Hey everybody, it's
Kill
me,
confirmed.
Rabbit Dingo. So I'm back again. It's been like I don't know how long.
Tango
Uh,
prisoners
looking at
collected.
what 7, 8 months is the last time I spoke to anything over here. So hopefully I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting than was the last time. The last time I had my last video was about the high kill, and here we're just talking about Modern Warfare 3. You guys have been already bugged up the arse about how bad it is sometimes, how it lacks in quality, unlike some other Modern Warfare's, Modern Warfare 1, COD 4, and things like that. So I wanted to look at a couple of things. First off was this game. I called this game, what was it? Come from behind, rising above the adversities. There's a reason why I said that. Before I entered this game, the team I was stuck with, the actual team itself, had gotten whooped really bad. And we're looking at bad being that they couldn't measure up with number of kill confirms. There was like 70 to I think it was 72 25, something like that. And then the kills themselves were like overwhelming. So it was just really a bad day for this team. So I got into this lobby, and next thing you know, guess what it does? It sets me up with the same team that had got lost. It said balancing the team, but there was no balancing. It's just, hey, let's throw this motherfucker inside here and see what happens with that loser ass team. Okay, so for me, it was like kind of like a kick in the pants saying, hey, okay, computer, you're setting me up
UAV spotted.
for a loss. You're telling me to, fuck you. So for me, it was simply put, what, I gotta put the best showing I can, considering the team that you have. Because remember, when you have a good team, they'll kill
UAV
someone to the
online.
left, they'll kill someone to the right of you. You'll do better, okay, and your score will be higher because your team is performing, okay, especially if it's a team game. In this case, when your team is not performing and they're getting mowed down, then you know what's going on, right? And you're the one that's gonna be hurt. So for me, it was like, okay, extra motivation. I gotta do that much better. I gotta rise above the adversity. I gotta say, fuck you, Modern
Kill
Warfare
confirmed.
3. Fuck you for doing this to me, and fuck you for trying to get me a bad score. Okay? Because I think you guys just seriously, I think you just hate me.
Waiting for your mark.
I don't know. Maybe Robert Trolling does hate me. We don't know. But that was the emphasis of this game, was to try to say, you know what, fuck you for trying to make me lose. Fuck you for trying to make me look bad on purpose. I can look bad enough by myself, okay? If I want to look
UAV
sucky,
online.
hell, I could do a good job at it. I don't need your assistance, okay? So that's the main thing when looking at that. And so you guys can see the game. I don't need to speak more about it. The one thing I wanted to speak about more and more was about the Call of Duty Elite. Everybody's saying how great Elite is, how
Friendly
awesome it
contact.
is. More from Robert Broly than anybody else. Saying that, hey, you know what? It's a deal. It's a discount. It's things
Friendly
like
gas is
that.
on the way.
The one problem I have it is that it's feeding you small bits of information. In other words, small bits of new maps,
Care package on the
of new
way.
missions, one at a time, two at a time, for $50. Instead, we'll wait for the map packs, and when the map pack comes
Friendly
in
predator
March,
vehicle
at least is
inbound.
what it said, you get it
UAV
for
online.
good, $16,
Predator
$15 like it was
missile ready
last
for
time.
deployment.
So after 3 map packs, you're paying
Predator
40,
missile
what is it,
inbound.
30, $45. If it's gonna be 4 map packs,
Enemy
then
care
you're looking
package
at what,
incoming.
$60? So the idea is that with the 4 map packs, you pay 60. You get Elite, you pay 50, and you're saving $10. It's a bargain. All right, bargain, bargain, bargain. Only problem is a lot of people don't
Heads
want
up.
to just
Enemy
wait and
UAV spotted.
receive. Here you go, have 1 map. Here you go, have 2 maps. Oh, by the way, we know you're poor, you're a pauper. Here, have something else. So it's not that exciting. It's like really anticlimactic when you have 1 map here, 2 map there,
Friendly
one mission
vehicles
over here.
outbound.
It's like, brother, can you spare a dime? And again, something I don't like. When I was thinking about with the leak coming out, and I was saying, hey, it's a good idea when you get the map
Kill
packs.
confirmed.
Is that in of itself, in the summer of content, in the idea of, okay, here we're getting a whole bunch of stuff with your elite package, that the map packs will come out in the same phases. It's just it will be free for you. So the first map pack, you do get 3 maps and then 2 missions. Another map pack, another 3 or 4 maps and 2 more missions. But it will come in 4 times in that year to make it worth your while to get that. And while everybody else is paying for the maps themselves, you already get it for free. You can say, haha, look at that guy for free, and you have to pay for the whole shabago. But that's not happening. You're just getting fed pigeon food. And that's the problem I have with the way Elite has been working. Is he's more of like small little feeders instead of giving you nice big chunks of that pizza. So I think a lot of people wanted to have that big chunks of pizza rather than getting pigeon food. Oh, here's a camper. Check out. He's gonna be right back, and he camped me with the FMG9. Okay, this was before it was patched. I don't know if it was patched at all, but that fool was hiding there like a bitch. So you're gonna see me walk around and try to find a way to get there without getting my ass killed. So I'm trying to be sneaky and trying to be cautious. You won't see me as Mr. Gung Ho over here. So I'm going here slowly. Check it out. I see people over there. I'm not gonna go that way. I want to go there and fire. And the fool, see, he wasn't fucking camping for the goddamn tags. He wasn't even going playing the game. He was just there camping for a kill. Okay? You played the fucking objective, asshole. Play the fucking objective. Okay? So, but that's what's amazing about Elite. I have problem with that. So that's really about it. Other than that, I'm enjoying going on Twitter lately, and the one thing I love listening on Twitter is the craziness on Twitter. I tell you what, it's on one thing I'm following is Cranky Vince on Twitter. So it's something you guys should maybe get a hold to if you're an old wrestling fan from many years back. You know how Vince McMahon is. There's one character called Cranky Vince. He comes up with the craziest shit that is being said in order to entertain you, and that's what's fun about it. So, one time he says he's acting like Vince, pretending to be Vince McMahon, getting followed by the ghost of Freddie Blassie, and thinking about shoplifting. And when they shoplift, they get arrested and sent to jail. Okay? So you have him and the ghost of Freddie Blassie in jail waiting to be sentenced. And then Cranky Vince says, "Oh, I'm yelling out, I'm gay for the duration." So it's a hilarious a bit on Twitter. I would recommend a lot that you follow Cranky Vince. Really funny. If you're into the blue humor, if you can handle the humor, then it's all the better. If not, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not for everybody's ears, or in this case, eyes. All right. But yeah, as you can see, stab. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I know I was recovering from the stab, but the dude, I was right in front of him, and he didn't shoot me. And again, here's the motherfucking FMG9. FMG9. I hate you, bitch. I hate you. Yeah, I got you there. But that was what we're looking at, and let's see. As we can see, Cranky Vince. We just also got through with the UFC that they had their 143 that just happened to fight, and that was entertaining for itself and unique because of Nick Diaz against Carlos Condit. The problem we had here with Nick Diaz and Condit is, well, Condit did run back and forth. He followed the game plan to the T. I swear, I'll give him props for that. That game plan was don't get stuck, don't get cornered, take on Nick, hit him 1-2, and get the hell out of there. So I'm not to blame him for following the game plan. It's just the way it comes out when you're following that game plan. It looks like you're running away. But he did it. He outpointed him, and he won, although I thought that Nick Diaz did win. But in the end, it didn't really matter because Diaz got popped for smoking weed. So, even if he did win, oh well, it's just not a big deal. Whatever your opinion on weed is, on the marijuana, when the job tells you you shouldn't be smoking it, and the state says, well, we regulate and we test you, so you shouldn't be smoking it. Well, the idea is, well, you might as well not be fucking smoking it. Hell, smoke it after the match, okay, if you really want to. But don't do it before the whole match is going to happen. Don't do that. Because in the end, what's going to happen? You go get tested, you go found positive, and you're fucked. Okay? In the end, like my team here was fucked. I guess I was the only one that performed anything. But here you go, Mr. FMG9. Look at that. I'm so badass. I'm going to stab you now. Oh, yeah, because I have those akimbo FMG9s. So worship me. Worship me. I got those FMG9s. I am awesome. And you see, I rose above the adversity. Goodbye, everybody.